Am I audible, sir?
Yes, perfect, 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 perfect. You can start, sir. Thank you so much.
So, um, I welcome you all. Hope I am audible to you all. So, can we start, sir?
Yes, please.
Hope all the people have joined. Okay. So, today's session is related to the uh, becoming registered patent agent. Okay. So, why it is important, and so that we are going to cover in this session. Okay. So, first of all, I must tell you all. So, introduce myself. Is I am Dr. Bhushan Varpe. I am a registered patent agent. I work with companies, some individual clients, academic clients, for filing their patents. Okay, and consulting. I do patent searches. I do all the patent related work for them. Okay, so uh, my day to day task is to file patents and all these things. Work with the client and all these things. Okay, work with R&D teams. Um, Suggest different concepts, different processes, optimize their processes like that for their R&D development. How their R&D can be patented, and all these things I do with them. Okay, so um, uh, as part of this session, we are going to see what is patent. Okay, what is this patent agent exam? Okay, what types of questions will be there in this patent agent exam? Okay, so uh, and we are going to take your questions. Okay, that's very important because okay. So today's session is become a registered patent agent. Start your journey now. Okay, so we are starting the session. So I already welcomed you and introduced myself. So we are going to introduce this examination now. Okay. So, this patent agent examination is generally conducted every year. Earlier it is used to conducted. It is used to be conducted after 2 years, or maybe there was, but now the frequency is yearly. Okay, so every year they are generally conducting this patent agent examination. Okay, so what this patent agent do? So patent agent do. So patent is granted to the applicant of this patent. Okay, okay. So who grant that patent? It is granted by the government. Okay, so government means Indian Patent Office. It's a government office. Okay, so they are responsible for granting and uh, all the matters related to the patent. Okay, okay. So this patent agent is the person who communicate with the patent office for the companies, okay, for their patents. Okay, so this examination is uh, for patent again qualification, or giving the qualification of patent agent. So these patent agent can work in hand with the industry or the researcher, so they can uh, file the patents, okay, do all the patent related tasks with the Indian Patent Office. Okay, so this examination is going to be conducted in January of the 2026. Okay, so dates are out. You can go on the internet. You can register for yourself for this patent agent examination. Okay, so after qualifying patent agent examination, you can work as an Indian patent agent. Okay, so we are going to conduct patent agent exam training, and which will start from the 15th of August. Okay, so it will start on uh, exact on that particular date. Okay. So, um, in today's session, um, we are going to see importance of patent agent, how to importance of becoming patent agent. Okay. So, in this course, I will be the mentor for this course, and also along with me, Miss Pooja Kumar will be there. She is a registered patent agent like me. She has very well experience. She has experience in communicating with the inventors, researchers. Okay, she has given delivered many lectures. Okay, she is a very good mentor as a teacher. Okay, so in this course, Um, what we will see, we are going to see Indian Patent Act rules and amendment, which are very important for this examination. Then we are going to see drafting, interpretation, and legal provision. So, what is patent drafting? Patent drafting means patent is given for the technical work. Okay, like product or a process. Okay. So to draft that product or process patent means write the technical part. We need to have the expertise in drafting, okay, or research writing or legal writing. Not the research writing, it's a legal writing of the scientific work. Okay. So we should be interpreting that. We should know the legal provision for that. Okay. So after that, what we are going to see in this course, practice papers means previous papers we are going to see in this course. Okay, then we are going to conduct mock test. Okay, so how you can how you are attempting the exam. Okay, by giving you the sample papers, we'll see if you are going on the right track or not. That we will make sure, and we will get your practice done in such a way that this exam will become simpler for you. Okay. So then after completing this there are three papers generally. This there are three papers. Okay. Objective, subjective means in subjective you have to write the descriptive questions, and then there will be Viva voice. Okay. There will be 100 mark for objective question, 100 mark for descriptive question, and then 50 mark for Viva voice. Okay. So in first paper, so we will see the exam structure later. But what I am saying you, we are going to give Viva OS guidance as well. Okay, we are going to take the mock Viva, so you can prepare for that also. We are going to study case studies with a detailed analysis. So look, patent agent exam is related to the patents, and there are some case laws. Okay, so not only the act and rules are sufficient, we need to understand the case laws as well while patent prosecution. Okay, so that is we are going to see case studies we are going to learn. Okay, so what are the special feature of this course? That we are going to give the tips and tricks to study and crack the exam. Okay, so we are going to give the personalized attention. Every person will get the personalized attention. Okay, so we are going to get your doubts cleared. We are going to it's going to be online. So recording session will also be there. Suppose you have missed a session, all the recorded session will be there on the portal. Okay, where we have a app support and a portal for dedicated portal for that. On that portal, all the recorded videos are available, will be available. Okay, so so we are going to till January we are going to conduct this course 2 or 3 times. Suppose you are admitting to this course at this first time at the first batch, then you will have the uh, uh, free admission to the coming batches. Okay, so we will suggest you to uh, take admission for the first batch. Okay, so what is this patent agent? So I have already told you the patent agent is the a middleman between the researcher or the R&D or the R&D teams or the companies and the government. Okay, government grants the patent. Okay, and R&D, the patent is the middleman. Suppose somebody has to, suppose just like that. Suppose you have to go to court. What we will do? We will hire a good lawyer. Similarly, suppose you have to file a patent, you should hire a good patent agent. Okay, so who can write your patent at its best? Okay, so suppose you have to file a patent, so you have to hire a good patent agent. So this examination is going to make you a patent agent. So the R&Ds, the researcher, individual researchers, the colleges, institutes can approach you and get their patent filed. Okay. So patent agent is the person who is authorized to file and prosecute patent applications on the behalf of others. Okay. It's a key link between inventors and पेटेंट ऑफिस में जो रिसर्च करते हैं उनके बीच और पेटेंट ऑफिस के बीच में की ये लिंक होता है पेटेंट के जैसे कोर्ट और जिस सपोज यू हैव सम डिस्प्यूट ओके आपके पास देयर आर समथिंग इज हैपेंड that you want to go to court you will hire a lawyer and you want the best lawyer okay because he can prosecute it well. So that is the thing. Okay. So the patent, why this patent is important? What is this patent? Okay. So we are going to see that. What is the patent? Okay. So patent is a intellectual property. Okay, which gives a legal right granted by the government to its owner. Means patent, a patent is an intellectual property. What is intellectual property? It's a product of intellectual. Means product of intellectual person. Okay. So patent is the intellectual property means person of that intellectual property owner which gives a legal right granted by the government to its owner means suppose uh, Dr. Bandoo sir is there and suppose he gets a patent granted so he is the owner of that patent okay so he has the right okay others don't have right suppose I get the patent so I will have the patent rights okay other people will not have that patent rights okay that's a simple thing so patent is given for why patent is given so I have done some R&D okay I have invested some money in the R&D okay after that I will get a product patent okay or a process patent there are for two things there the patent is given only product or a process okay so uh, that's I will be the owner okay. So what it allows the owner to exclude other from making, using, selling the invention for limited time. Means what it does, it allows the owner. Means suppose I am the owner, so it allows me to exclude other. Means we have to exclude other. Means no other person can uh, um manufacture that product, sell that product. Okay, like that. So other people cannot do. You are the owner, so you can do it. Just like suppose there is you own a house. Okay, it's your property. You can live in that house. Okay, but other can. Okay. So similarly, the thing is this. Suppose you own a patent, other people cannot produce that product or process and sell it. Okay. So patent is granted to an invention which is novel, non-obvious, and industrially applicable. So patent is granted to an invention. Okay, this invention word is very important. Maybe most of you are not aware of this word invention. Patent, you all may be aware of this word patent. Okay, but invention may be new word. Okay, suppose somebody you don't have innovation, you must have heard lot many times. Invention may be the new word for the new people who don't know much about the patent. Okay. So patent is granted to an invention. We will come around the invention. So invention is a we will come across the definition. So which is novel means whatever research you do, what is your research product or research process, it should be new. Okay, novels means new. Okay, so it should be non-obvious. What is non-obvious? Obvious means what is obvious? Suppose there is a bitter medicine or just like amla candy. Okay, amla candy. So what is that amla candy? So all amla is a bitter. Okay, so we put the sugar in it and then make it sweet. Okay, so this is the thing. Suppose you put sugar in something. which is bitter, it is likely to become sweet. Okay, that is obvious. Okay, putting sugar and making something sweet, that is obvious. So these obvious things are not eligible for patent. Okay, for getting patent granted. Okay, so then industrial applicability, that research or that research product should be industrially applicable. Okay, means industry, you should be able to prepare it in industry, or it should be used in the industry. Okay, like that. It should have some use at least. Okay. Then patent encourage innovation by protecting inventor's right. So what is the purpose of patent? Why government give the patent? Okay, think about it. Suppose somebody does research, detailed research. Suppose I have an idea. Suppose I am doing research. Okay, I know if I will make some drug molecules, that molecules will be used for treating cancer. Okay, so what I will do? I will invest some money. I will do chemical research. I will do testing and all these things. So I will put a lot of money in that. Okay. So, but what happens? I will prepare that drug molecule. I will take all the permissions and all these things, and I will go to the market for selling the drug. Okay. So then what will happen? Other people will come, see my product, copy it, and sell it. So what I will get benefited. So whatever I have invested in the research, whatever I have thought about it, whatever my brainstorming I have done, it will go waste. Okay. So the government grants you a patent. So your efforts will get credited, or will get you will get benefited for your efforts and all these things. Okay. Ultimately, my cancer medicine is going to get benefited to the society. So government in that case helps the inventor by giving this patent. Okay. So in terms, government demands something. Okay. What government demand? Government say while filing patent, disclose your, means publish or give your all the research detail. What is your product? What how that product is produced? Everything government demand. So government takes out technology from us. Okay. And government give 20 years. So you can enjoy 20 years, sell the product, earn the money. Okay. So you can recover money which you have invested. Okay. So this is the generally concept of patent. Okay. So general information about patent. Okay. So what is general information I am going to tell you is patent. Suppose you file patent today, from today, and if suppose after filing, after publication and examination, it gets granted. Okay. So when you file a patent, it is after filing, whatever application you file, okay, whatever technical details with the application and all these things, formalities you do, it gets published on the government website. Okay. After that publication, government examines it. Means Indian Patent Office, which is a office which comes under government of India, they examines it. There will be examiners in the patent office, controllers in the patent office. They will examine your application, and they will decide if it, after the examination, they will decide if it should be get granted or not. Okay. Suppose your patent gets granted, then suppose you file it today, in future it gets granted. So from filing date, means from today, you are going to get 20 years. Okay. For your for 20 years of monopoly for your patent. Means 20 years you can use that patent. You can use the process of, if it is a process patent, you can use that process. If it's a product patent, you can use that product, and others cannot use that product, manufacture that product. Okay. So you can, sorry, not the use, but means after selling your product, others people can use it. But till that time, manufacturing, selling, and all these things, these are your rights. Okay. So it's a territorial right. What is territorial? Means if you go in the US, the US patent is different. If you go in India, you have to uh, different system of Indian patent office. Generally, system is same, but you suppose You want a protection in US, so you have to take patent in US. Suppose you want a patent protection in India, so you have to file a patent in India. Okay, like that. Okay. So now patent gives you exclusive right. What is exclusive right? Okay, exclusive rights means excluding others. Okay, means you have, suppose I am getting a patent, I'm got a patent granted, so I only have the rights. Others will don't, others will not have rights. Okay, means I am excluding others. Okay, and only I am keeping rights with myself. Okay, that is excluding rights means excluding others. Okay, then disclosure. So what is disclosure? Means we have to disclose all. Means all the details about process and all these things while filing a patent. Suppose I am filing a patent on a formulation, pharmaceutical formulation. So what a formulation includes? Formulation includes pharmaceutical formulation includes drug molecule and other excipients. Okay, excipients means there will be sweetener will be there, gradient will be there. Okay, all the coloring agents will be there, and all the other agents will be there. Okay, preservatives will be there. Okay, so I need to, if I want patent on my formulation, I have to disclose all the details of my formulation and how my formulation is being prepared. Okay, so process of manufacturing or preparation I have to disclose. Means I have to present in the document form, that is which we call it specification. Specification. So we have to disclose that. Okay. So in this lecture, we are going to inform you, or we are going to tell you what is patent and how that patent uh, is going to get benefited to the researcher. Okay, and where your scope lies if you pass this examination. So how you can make the career. Okay, so it's a chance to make an independent career. Some people are tired of jobs. Okay, some people want good jobs. Some people are working in such a jobs where there is nothing technical. All the things are administrative, and they want some research related work, technical work. So this is the opportunity. This examination will bring you to the track of working around the research and all these things. Okay, so people. um um, who want an independent career, who want to work with the researchers, it's an opportunity for them. Okay, so who conducts the examination? So I have already told you, Indian Patent Office. Okay, so Indian Patent Office conduct the patent agent. Indian Patent Office means Office of Controller General of Patent Design Trademark. Okay, means it's a government office. So it's a Office of Controller General of Patent Design and Trademark. Okay. So they conduct patent agent examination and trademark agent examination. So patent agent examination includes the design and all these things. Okay. So it comes under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Okay. So as you know, it's all related to commerce. Somebody is getting patent and manufacturing, selling it. It's all about commercial. Okay. It comes under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. This exam held usually every year. Okay. What is the general eligibility criteria? Okay. So for you, this question will be in everybody's mind who don't know about the eligibility criteria. That the person for qualifying this examination should be Indian citizen. So who is an NRI or all these things, they cannot appear for this examination. So you should be Indian citizen. Okay. You should have completed 20 years of age. 21 years of age. Okay. So he should be having degree in science, pharmacy, engineering, and technology. The general qualification. So this is the qualification as per the act. So what happens? All the patent agent examination, all these patent related things are done as per the laws and rules. Okay, there are laws to conduct this related to the qualification of this examination. There are law related to eligibility of the patent agent. Okay, there are laws and rules for everything. Okay, so as per the section 126, okay, qualification for registered patent agent exam. So in this examination, we have to understand each and every section of the Indian Patent Act. So we are going to see, suppose like section one, we are going to understand section one. Okay, so we are going to see section two, then we are going to understand it, how to interpret it. So in the independent agent examination, it will you will have to see legal language like this. A person shall be qualified to have his name entered in the register of patent agent if he fulfills the following condition. This is section 26, 126. Okay, qualification of qualification of registration of patent agent. So he is a citizen of India. He has completed the age of 21. He has obtained a degree in science, engineering, technology from any university established under the law for the time being in the force in the territory of India. Means अगर आप कोई भी यूनिवर्सिटी से जो अप्रूव्ड हो, गवर्नमेंट अप्रूव्ड या ऐसे लीगल हो, कोई लीगल यूनिवर्सिटी से मत वो नहीं होना चाहिए। लीगल यूनिवर्सिटी से अगर आपने साइंस की डिग्री, इंजीनियरिंग या फार्मेसी या टेक्नोलॉजी रिलेटेड कोई भी डिग्री ली है, तो यू आर एलिजिबल। ओके, उसके बाद आप देन यू हैव टू क्वालिफाई दिस एग्जामिनेशन। ओके, ओके, सो दिस इज द जनरल एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया। Then what is how this examination is conducted? So this examination is conducted in three stages. First stage is objective question papers. Okay, in that you will have the objective questions, like the how the objective question works, how the objective questions are. There will be questions and there will be four options. Then you have to select one or two options or like that. Okay, so there will be sometimes questions like multiple correct answers. Okay, or single correct answers. Okay, so this is the objective type examination. Then descriptive examination. In descriptive examination, there will you will you what you will get the what you will get you will have to answer the questions like draft a specification. Suppose they will give you a research work, okay, and they will say draft a patent on this. Please write a patent on this, write claims and all these things. Okay, so they will give a typical task. Suppose somebody has arrived you, okay, some company has arrived to you, and you are a patent agent. Suppose for a time being, think that you are a patent agent, and someone arrives at you and say, I have to file a patent, okay, and I have this research, okay. So tell me how to file a patent. Okay, what forms are required to be filed? So he asks you the question. So you have to answer this question. Similar questions comes to the examination in the patent agent examination, and you have to write the question. Yes, in that you have to answer that. Which forms are required to be filed? Okay. So what is this research? Is it patentable? Is it not patentable? So we have to tell them. Okay. Then third stage of this examination is viva voce. Means there will be there will be viva in the Indian Patent Office. The controllers will take this viva, and or other people will take the viva, and they will ask you the questions related to the patent and patent prosecution and all these things. Okay, and you have to answer them. This first objective type question paper is of 100 mark. Okay, then this descriptive type of question is of 100 mark. This paper is of 100 marks. Okay, and then Viva OS is for 50 marks. Okay, 100, it's a 250 marks examination. In objective type of question paper, you have to secure at least 50 marks. Out of 100, you have to secure 50 marks. In descriptive type of question paper, out of 100, you have to secure at least 50 marks. Okay, you have got, suppose you get 50 per mark in objective, 50 mark in at least 50 mark in descriptive, then you are eligible for viva. Suppose you don't achieve 50 mark in objective, then you will be considered failed. If you don't achieve 50 marks in descriptive out of 100, then you will be considered as fail. You have to separately achieve 50 marks here, secure 50 marks here. You have to secure 50 marks in part 2, that is descriptive. And then after, if you secure 50 marks in about two objective and descriptive separately, then you will be eligible for the Viva. Okay. And then you will be called for Viva at the patent office. Nowadays, they are also conducting online Vivas. Okay. So then you have to do that. And then after that, the results will be declared. And if you are not passed or failed, that will be, if you are passed, then you are a, you can register yourself as a patent agent and file patents and prosecute patents for the others. Okay. So, uh, as I have already told you, so first part one is objective type, 100 mark. Duration is 2 hours. So you have to solve these objective questions in 2 hours. Okay. In part two, descriptive type, it's a 100 mark. Okay. Then there are it's a 3 hour duration examination. Then Um, in that you have to draft patent specification. They will say draft 5 claims, 3 claims like that. Okay. Then claim writing will be there. Interpretation and legal analysis will be there. Okay. That questions will be there in the descriptive. Means you have to write a big answers. Okay. Then Viva voice interview. Okay. Then Viva voice or interview, or some people calls it an interview, but it's a Viva voice. Okay. So it's of 50 marks. If you qualify in for two papers 50-50 separately, then you are eligible for this Viva. Okay. So in that Viva ways, the controller, it's like interview. Okay. So some person or controller will be sitting in front of you. He will ask you the question, and you have to answer that question. Okay. So what it will be requiring, you need to have the practical understanding of patent. Okay. What is patent? He will ask you. He can ask you what is patent, how that patent, timelines, which forms should be filed for that. Okay, for a specific purpose. That questions he will ask. Okay, then the communication should skill general should be good communication. Communication skill will be checked. Okay, then interpretation of legal provisions. Okay, means he can ask. There are multiple sections, around 160 or more than 160 sections are there. So he can ask, tell me about this section. What is section 9? What is section 12? Okay. What is patent opposition? What is patent revocation? What is patent infringement? Okay. There are multiple concepts like that. Okay. So he can ask you the questions like that. Okay. And he will check your understanding. And after that, you will get the marks. So what is the syllabus for this examination? Okay. For this examination, it's an Indian Patent Act 1970 you have to learn. Okay. Indian Patent Act 1970 is the most important uh, thing in this examination. So you have to well versed with the Indian Patent Act. You have to be well versed with the Indian Patent Act 1970. Okay. Then patent rules. So these patent rules are dependent on the Indian Patent Act. Okay. So you have to see what are the Indian patent rules. Rules includes fees and all these things. Okay. Various forms and all these things. Then after that, what are the different amendments to the law at multiple times, at various these amendments you should be knowing. Okay, then case laws are there. Case laws means I already told you this is a court case law means suppose there is a patent related matter and it went to the court. Okay, there is dispute between two companies or related to patent or with the patent office. Okay, sometimes your patent is rejected. You can take it to the upper side like courts and all these things. Okay, so to get your patent granted. So for that, that fight goes in the court, and then they give some decision, and that decision will be uh, can be used in the court, used in the for the patent related matters. Okay, so that we are going to see. So as I have told you, the patent and all these things. Okay, so why? What is the requirement for a patent? Suppose I am a researcher. Okay, so I want to file a patent. So what is patentability? How can is it patentable? Patentable means patent and able. It is eligible to be to get a patent. Okay, research work is eligible to get a patent or not. That is most important. Okay, so somebody is writing a book. Can you file a patent on book? He cannot because books are comes under the copyright. Okay, not in the books are not patented. So is it patentable? Okay. So that requirement we must check while filing a patent. So it's a general information about the patent that I am going to uh, tell you. Okay. So what can be patented? So that we are going to see the definition of in coming slides. What is the definition of patent in detail? Okay. So then we are going to see invention versus non-patentable subject matter. What is invention? Invention means I have already told you it's a new process, product or a process. Okay, which is new. Okay, so that should be industrially applicable. Okay, that should be non-obvious. That product or process is called as invention in general terms. Okay, then for getting a patent, we must check non-patentable subject matter. Can you get person on a patent on human? No. Can you get a patent on book? No. Can you get a patent on scientific theory? No. Can you get a patent on mathematical equation? No. Okay. Can you get a patent on plant? No. Can
सर
you
मेरे
take
में
a
वो हमारे दूसरे सर है
patent
उनके थोड़े
on
कमेंट थे।
farming method?
वो बोले
No.
कि थोड़ा ये करना
There are
क्या बोलना
multiple things
थोड़ा
where we cannot get a
प्रोफेशनल
patent. Okay.
वेयर करना थोड़ा
So
बैक हैंड करना
this
प्रोसीजर।
non-patentable subject matter we
ऐसा
should know
बोले।
because if a client approaches you with
हाँ
kind of technology. Okay,
उसमें वाला
so
है
you
हाँ
must tell
उसमें
him
वाला
is
है।
it patentable
एक
or
मिनट
not.
वो क्या बोले मैं
Suppose
मैसेज
he
करता हूँ आपको
approaches you
एक
with a
मिनट वो क्या
mathematical
बोले
equation,
उसको।
you must tell him that mathematical equations are not patentable. If a surgeon comes with you and I have a method of surgery, you have to tell him that it's not patentable. If a scientist comes with the scientific theory, like RNA theory, okay, this theory, okay, like that, or Newton's law, these laws are not patentable. Okay, so you must tell him that it is not patentable. That everything is included in the Patent Act. Okay, so everything we are going to study in that thing section by section. So what is patentability? So product should be new. It should be process or a, sorry, the invention should be new. Or invention is a product or a process. Okay, it should be product or process, not like equation and all these things. Okay, the product or process should be eligible for the patenting. Okay, so um, that thing you understood. And then what is not patentable, in general, I have told you. Okay, then criteria for patent requirement. It should be new. The novelty means new. It should have inventive step. Inventive step means it's synonymous to the non-obviousness. Okay. Means I have given the example to you, the sugar example. Some medicine is bitter. Suppose a medicine is bitter, and you are adding sugar to it. It is likely to become sweet. Okay, we add sugar for sweetness. Okay, so in also tea, we make tea. If you make tea without sugar, it will be bitter. Okay, once you add the sugar, it becomes sweet. So that's obvious. Okay, so that obviousness, these obvious things are not patentable. Okay, so that non-obviousness we must check. Okay, Suppose you are a patent agent and someone comes to you. I have a research. The medicine is bitter, and so to make it sweet, I have added sugar. So you have to tell him, even then you have added sugar, and your research is new, when nobody has done added the sugar before, but it's obvious. Okay, so that is not patented. Then it should be industrially applicable. It should be should it can be capable of being made in the industry or produced in the industry. Okay. So most important thing. So I have already told you what is patent. So but we must this patent system works or governed by the Indian Patent Act. So what is the definition under the Indian Patent Act? Okay. So I am not the creator of this patent definition, or nobody can create. It's a already created in the act. Okay. So we have to follow this. Okay. So and the examination is all about that. So in examination, whatever you have to answer is based on the act or wrong rules. Okay. It can be possible that US some there are some different rules. Okay, not all the rules are different. In US also 20-year term is there for patent. Okay, US also novelty on a business industry applicable, that all these things are checked in the US. Okay, but as per the Indian Patent Act, for this examination we have to follow the patent act, patent rules, forms, and all these things. So what is the definition of patent in the Indian Patent Act? Okay, so patent means it's in the section 2(1)(m). Okay, M 2(1)(m) means patent. Patent means patent for any invention granted under this. Means क्या है? What is patent? Patent is a patent for any invention granted under this act. So read this definition carefully. Patent means a patent for any invention granted under this act. So you must be understanding everything except this word invention. Okay. You have heard this word invention many times in this session, right? But what is this invention? Okay. So Abhi, what you are understanding from this definition? Anything is patent, it should be granted under this act. Okay. So you might be thinking, oh, what is the definition? Okay, so let's come later. Okay, so this we are going to see what is this invention, because that's your question, right? What is invention? So what is invention? Invention, it's a different than it's a 2(1)(j). Okay, invention means a new product or a process. What is invention? It's a new product or a process. Meaning whatever that product or process is, that it should be new. Okay, involving a inventive step and capable of industrial application. Okay, means new product or process involving inventive step and capable of industrial application. So while reading this definition, what you must be thinking, now I have understood. Sorry, this is in now I am understanding invention. Okay, you might be thinking now. Let's see what is invention. So new product or process, that everybody must be understanding. Okay, then involving in the inventive step. Then what is this new thing inventive step? Okay, you all you will have the question in mind. Okay, what is this inventive step? And capable of industrial application. So many people will be aware of this capable of industrial application. That many people must be understanding. Okay, but what is this inventive step? So inventive step. Okay, inventive step means a feature of invention that involves technical advance as compared to the existing knowledge. Means technical advancement to the existing knowledge. Means suppose we don't have good cancer treatment. Somebody has brought a new cancer treatment. Okay, that is a technical advancement. Okay, like that. Suppose in take a mobile phone example. Suppose you develop a good mobile phone camera. Okay, which has a better resolution, better capabilities, and all these things. That is a new invention. Okay, so okay, that is the technical advances as compared to the existing knowledge. Existing knowledge, मतलब दुनिया में ऐसा unique world There is nothing like that, and you have done something new. That is a technical advance. Okay, or having economical significance or both. Okay, means it should have at least economic significance or both technical advancement and economic significance. That makes the invention not obvious to a person skilled in that. Okay, ये जो that technical advancement or the economical significance of both should make the invention not obvious to the person skilled in that. Okay, means after adding this technical advancement and everything, it should not be obvious to the person skilled in that. Who is the person skilled in that? Means suppose somebody is working in the pharmaceutical research. So he is the person skilled in that. Someone is a pharma research or someone has a higher degree and he's working in this field. So he is the person skilled in that. Okay, generally, in general. So what we have seen definition of patent. In patent, you have understood patent is given to the invention. So what is the invention? That is a new process or product having inventive step or and capable of it. So what is inventive step? Inventive step is the technical advancement. So basically, what is the picture? What is the patent? So patent is granted to an invention. Okay, means what is the means patent is granted to a new product or a process having technical advancement. Okay, means just you have developed a new product. That is not patented. It should have some technical advancement. Okay, which is not obvious. Means जैसे you have developed a product. Okay, which is sweet by sugar, but it is obvious. So it should be non-obvious. Suppose you have without adding sugar. So people want sugar-free products. Okay, without adding sugar, you have made it sweet. That's a technical advancement, right? It is new. Okay, so that can be patentable. Okay. Then what is means by capable of industrial application? It's as per the Act. It's a Section 21 AC. Okay, capable of industrial application. Means in relation to the invention means that the invention is capable of being made or used in the industry. Means the whatever that product or process which we are going to patent, it should be it it should be able to made in the industry or used in the industry. Yet at least one of these things should be there, can be used in the industry or capable of being made in the industry. Okay. So there is another definition. What is new invention? New invention means any invention or technology which has not been anticipated by publication or in any document or used in the country elsewhere in the world before the date of filing of the patent application with a complete specific subject matter has not fallen in the public domain or that it does not form part of the state of the art. Abhi, now you may find it complicated. Okay. This is why this course is. Everything which is complicated, we have to make it simple. What is this new invention definition? What is this new invention definition? In simple language, suppose there is a research paper published in the journal or anywhere. Okay, your new invention should not be anticipated by that. Suppose you have developed some new invention, new product or process which has a technical advancement and everything, but it should not be anticipated by a prior publication. Means, suppose you have developed a new thing, but it is already written. Its clue is already given in the any research paper. Its clue, not the exact product, but clue. That is a basic teaching or a clue that this thing can be made to do this. Okay, so it is already in the written in the research paper, and you have just made it by reading that. So that is not also called as the patentable matter. So it should be new. Okay, it should not be anticipated by a prior publication. So for this examination, patent drafting skill means how to write a patent. So patent document include title, abstract, okay, field of invention, background of the invention. Then it may contain drawings. Okay, so it should have claim. Claims are claims. Then it should have detailed description of the invention. Okay, these multiple things are there in the patent technical document. In this course, we are going to include everything in detail. Okay, then we are going to teach you how to draft a claim. What is dependent claim? What is independent claim? What is preamble, body, transition in the claims that we are going to see. Then technical writing essential. Okay, means how to write it, technical or technical matters in the patent. All these things which are related to patent in this examination. To clear this examination, whatever which is required in detail, we are going to see. Okay. In interpretation of claim, we are going to see structure of claim, independent versus dependent claim. What is dependent, independent claim? It's in the name. It's independent, means it's not dependent on the other claim. Okay. Dependent claim, what is the dependent? Means they are dependent on other claims. Okay. Structure of claim means preamble hota hai, then its a body will be there, transition will be there, and legal scope, boundaries of the patent right. Okay. So these are the things. So claims are the claim defines the boundaries of patent. So claim is a part in the patent document. So it defines the boundaries of the invention. You know, you so many many people out of you must be owning land. Land has the boundaries. Okay, lands have boundaries. Okay, so these boundaries are defined by the different documents like Satbara and all the government documents. Okay, so government documents or legal documents. Okay, related to your property. So, similarly, how the patent, what is the breadth and width and all these things of the patent are defined by the claims. Okay. So what is the important learning you are going to achieve in this course? Okay. What are the important learning you are going to achieve in this course? That is priority date. What is there are multiple concepts in the patent. So you are going to learn what is priority date, patent application process, patent drafting, drafting specification, publication, examination. What is patent application? When you file a patent application, it gets published, then it get examined. Okay, and then in prosecutions means communication with patent office. After that, it will get granted. Okay, then what is patent position? What is when patent get granted? What is patent of addition? What is patent of division? What is compulsory license? What is patent infringement? What is patent search? All these concepts are important in the Indian patent agent examination. Okay, so we are going to see it. We are going to see sections. We are going to see rules. We are going to see different fees. Okay, whatever required to qualify this examination, we are to we are going to see in detail. Okay, then we are going to see international treaties. It is TRIPS, PCT, Paris Convention. What is PCT? It's a patent filing system in other countries. By this PCT system, we get a unified platform for filing applications abroad. Okay, and then this Paris Convention is another system for filing internationally. Okay, so we are going to see everything related to these patent act rules and everything. So our both of us, myself and Miss Pooja Kumar, both are experienced. We have years of experience. Okay, so I generally work. I am working in this field. I got qualified in patent agent exam in 2018. So Pooja ma'am also got qualified maybe before me. Okay, I don't. She's very experienced one. She is a good mentor for this examination and all the other courses. She delivers lot many lectures. So all the people are very experienced. All the your queries, the guidance is going to get you at at its best. Okay, you can ask any questions. You will get the answer. You will never have the this thing that so the personalized attention will be there. So you can, it's not only in the lectures, you can ask the questions. There is a portal, you can directly communicate with the mentors as well. Okay, for asking the questions. So while writing the examination, you need to have time management because first exam, it is MCQ exam or objective type examination has only 2 hours. Okay, so you have to maintain the manage the time. and understand the marking system as well. Okay. So everything about the examination. So I have taken a objective question. What is the objective question? Or what type of objective questions comes under this examination? So I have taken one example. So under the Indian Patent Act 1970, this is a question. Under the Indian Patent Act 1970, which of the following is not considered as the invention in the and is therefore not patentable? So what is the answer? New process of manufacturing penicillin. It's patentable. Okay, it's a new process of manufacturing penicillin drug. No problem. It's a patentable thing. So mathematical method. Is the mathematical method patentable? Okay. So we will see. Then improved water purification system. So water purification system may be a device. So it can be patentable. A new pharmaceutical composition or formulation. It's a patentable thing. But a mathematical method. So I already told you, mathematical methods are not patentable. Okay, or mathematical equations are not patentable. So correct answer is mathematical method. This is a simple objective question. This is how the questions comes in the examination. Then the sample descriptive question. Okay, I don't know how many of you are able to see it. Okay, let's make it little bigger. Okay. So this is a descriptive type of question. Okay. Clients from a pharmaceutical company seeks you for assistance in drafting a patent applications. Means person working or a pharmaceutical company approaches you and they ask you for drafting a patent application for new oral dosage form intended for the treatment of type 2 diabetes mellitus. Okay, means diabetes, there is a drug, new oral dosage form, there is new formulation on diabetes treatment. And this all includes these formulations. Okay. This everything includes these formulation details. Okay. Means what are all the ingredients, what is the manufacturing process and all the thing will be there in this. This is a question. Okay. This is a general sample question. This is how questions comes in the Indian Patent Agent examination. Based on this question, what we have to do based on the above disclosure means here data this data is given by in the question and you have to answer. So based on the above disclosure, draft one independent claim. Okay, so I have already told you claims are the boundaries of the invention or the patent. Okay, so draft one independent claim means you have to draft a claims independent claim. So I have already told you independent claims means independent means it is not dependent on other claims. Okay, and at least one independent claim or and a complete specification about 300 to 400 words, including title, field of invention, background, summary, detailed description. So what they have asked, draft one independent claim, then they have asked draft one dependent claim, then they are saying draft a complete specification. Okay, complete specification is the technical document of patent. Okay, technical means there will be product process related part all the technicalities in it. Okay, what is we need to draft title. Then they are asking for drafting field of invention, background, summary, detailed description. Means what is the process of manufacturing this formulation. Okay, what title we should give to this formulation. So we can give a title that this is a metformin. There is a drug called as metformin hydrochloride. This is included uh, in this data. So what we can say metformin hydrochloride oral formulation. So that can be a title. Title should not be too big. It should be concise and clear. So the it should give you the proper idea about what is there in the patent or patent specification. Okay. Specification when specification words comes means it's a technical document. Okay. Of the patent. So we have to draft title, then we have to draft field of invention. Means which field it belongs to. Okay, means we can write the patent belongs to the treatment of diabetes mellitus. Okay, SM. That this how we can write the field of invention. I'm just telling you in the general fashion, but how we have to draft it legally, we are going to see it in the detailed course because we are going to give much time on that. So this session is for only 1.5 hours. So I in this session I can only introduce it, but to understand everything in detail. So how to write background? What is background? In background, what is the prior studies and what is the current state of research? We have to write. Then summary. What is your research? We have to summarize in that. Okay, what is your product or process? We have in detailed description. We have to suppose you have a product. So how that product is being made. Okay, so what are the different ingredients are there in the product? So if suppose this is the diabetes related formulation, so we have to write all the ingredients of that formulation. We have to give the process of we have to write the process of manufacturing. Means it is given here. Tablet manufacturing using directions combination technique. Okay, so how the tablet is being prepared, we have to write it clearly. Okay, so we have to fulfill all these um, requirements of drafting patent. So each part has a method of doing it. So how to draft title, how to draft a field of invention, what is background, how to draft summary, how to draft claims, everything we have to have skills. Okay, so that skills we are going to teach. Okay, so you can write in the examination of Indian Patent Agent exam and make it simple and will be able to clear the examination if you study properly. So this is how we have seen all the details about the examination, how we are going to prepare it, how we are going to say it. So we will try to give our best for this examination. We will try to uh, give you the previous year question papers. We will try to give you the all the ideas, all the tricks and tips related to this pre-degree examination. Okay, preparation course. So uh, almost some suppose many people may not be aware of what are the opportunities after becoming the patent agent. Okay, so I'm just going to review you the role of patent agent in the industry. So by becoming a patent agent, many people are working on job. Okay, with the pharma companies, with law firms. Okay, they uh, in law firms generally do the court related matters related to patents. They file the patents. Okay, they do the patent opposition and all the patent related work. Okay, for R&D companies, individuals, and all these things. They have the legal teams and all this. But in pharma companies, they what these patent related people do. The patent analyst or patent agent do. They check the patentability, what research their company is doing, and all these things. They hire these people and do the work okay, related to the patent for their development of R&D. Okay. Then what is the role of patent agent again? This is the one of the role working in law firms or the next role is draft and file patent. Suppose a person as a patent agent can reach to the academic institutes, individual researcher, companies and file the patent. Not all companies hire the patent agents in their company because companies they may not need. They may be filing 2, 3 patents a year, or they don't want to hire a patent agent because they don't have big R&D teams, or maybe they have the R&D teams, but they can do it from outside. So why should one- hire the person? Okay, okay, like that. Very few companies hire the patent agents, and other companies take it from the independent patent agents. Take it then from the independent means consultants and all this. So you can do the independent career. Many people, most of the companies don't have their IP department. So these companies will approach you. These colleges, institutions can approach you. You can reach to there for advertisement. Many individual researchers can approach you. Okay, you can draft and file for patent for. Okay. So, advice on IP strategy. Many companies, more than filing, there is advice, search reports, and all these things. When you buy land, you need to have a search report. Is who is the real owner of that land? You will have a lot of questions while buying a land because you are investing a lot. So, like that, in patent, is it patentable or not? There are multiple questions. So, there are multiple search reports we need to generate and all these things before filing patents and all. So, this advice and IP strategy management is also one of the tasks. Then, what are the career opportunities? Law firms hire the patent agent. IP consulting companies, CROs hire the patent agent. Corporates hire the patent agents. So you most above the all, you can self practice as a patent agent. Above all, you can earn a very good amount of money while working as a self practicing as a patent agent. Okay, you can advertise. You can do. Many people approaches you from the government website. It's the list of patent agent is always on the government website. Okay, suppose you are you can search it uh, by putting your by names uh, or by city. Okay, then you can have the if somebody wants to work in the pharma industry, so you can do it. You can work in the bio industry, biotech industry, or engineering. You can work in the companies. Okay, that is possible. Okay, see, these are the career opportunities. So uh, after that, we are going to see the register of Indian patent agent. Okay, so why choose this course? Okay, so why I would suggest this course is to it's the expert led session for actually practicing work and you have two mentors. You can ask any question to any mentor. Okay, both are very experienced and working in this field for a long time. So you can do the personal discussion with them. You can ask patent related questions to them and get your queries solved. Then you can do real drafting exercises. Means you will get a drafting. You will give you a task draft something. So you will get practice in that. Then personal mentoring for interview means we are going to give you the tips and tricks. Okay, we can even arrange the mock interviews and all this stuff. Okay, then mock test and feedbacks we are going to take. Okay, so contact information and everything we have given to you. Okay, so that is the thing. Uh, so this what is included in the course we have provided here. Okay, so if you want to register for this course, you can contact Dr. Bandoo sir. Okay, his contacts will be there. Bandhu sir, can you share your contact details and registration link in the
Yeah,
message box and all these things?
yeah.
Hello?
I already. Hello, sir. I already share everything on this YouTube and there.
So,
So even I have
so
created one WhatsApp group where they can join for patent agent exam preparation. So I share link as well
okay,
there. Yeah.
that's great, sir.
S-
Sir, this is how we have explained today everything. So this session, 15 minutes are remaining. So this session is open for the question. Also, Bandhu sir, if you want to convey any message to them,
yeah. So
you can do it.
Can you stop sharing? Then I will share here.
Okay, just okay. I'm just stopping this. Okay.
Yeah. So we have different courses, and in that, one of the very nicely designed course is a patent agent. And for this course, we have 10,000 rupees fees. But today, And before this 15 August, this course is available with only 5,000 rupees. With this discounted rate, 50% discount, we are going to sell this. So those are really want to make career in a as a patent agent. I will request them to click the link, visit our website, and register for this very useful course to become a registered government patent agent. Okay, guys. So I would like to thanks our esteemed speaker, Dr. Bhushan Warpe, for his valuable guidance. And sir, we are going to call you once again for such a talk, and where you can discuss similar useful content for the different patent agent aspirant. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Can I close session, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.